Hello, my Virgo. Welcome to Hattie's Hierophant. I am Crystal, your tarot reader. This is going to be your journal reading for February 2020. Now, let's get it on. Okay, so the center of your reading, I am using a tarot deck called Vice Versa. So there is that side and this side, which is not to be confused with reversals. So you've gotten that side of the Queen of Cups as the center of your read. So the thing about the Queen of Cups, she is an experienced queen in regards to love. And with it being on that side, she just wants you to remember that, okay? I see a little bit of love here, but I see more of, in regards to your whole reading, when all the cards are together and they tell me a story, I feel like the love it's talking about is not one of a relationship, but one of an endeavor. For some of you, it's more of a relationship. If that's the case, I don't feel that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend. I don't feel like it's a love relationship. I really do feel like it's an endeavor. It's something that you've been going after and interested in. Even though I have the Lover's card here in your moon energy. But you see, it's like a yin and a yang, and it's an alchemy. It's fire and water, right? And alchemy is magic. It's spiritual magic. And Spirit is saying that whatever it is that you're trying to do, that you want to do in this endeavor, is going to be successful. That is almost like the crown that you see in the Five of Wands when he's celebrating on the horse and he has that crown. That's what that eagle has in his hand. This is success. And Spirit is saying you're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. You're going to be quite successful. And obviously, right, you have the two of Wands. It is something that you have had your eye on, that you've been wanting to do. And it's been a focus of yours. Now, what's interesting is when I go to your Sun energy, I have the Magician card, the Five of Swords. I'm sorry if these aren't clear. I'm going to figure out a way to make that really clear for you all. And then we have the Judgment card. So what this tells me is that whatever this endeavor is, you win, okay? You win it. Or you are seen as the best person for the job, or the best person to get it done. But unfortunately, with this win, it's not all sweet, because perhaps it was a friend of yours who you beat, or someone you may respect, or maybe you even feel like you're not ready yet, and you're like, oh no, I actually won this. I was just playing around. I just wanted to see if I could try it, and you end up being its successor. And then I have the Judgment card, right? And what I like about the Judgment card in this whole thing, because you had two major arcanas, I mean, to have these two together, right? And then to have that Lover's card in your moon energy, and then in your Sun energy have these two show up as your major arcana. We can expect in the next 6 months or so, we can expect some movement, things coming to light, truths being told. If you have been done wrong in some kind of way, that is going to reveal itself, because this is in your immediate present. Okay, so whatever was taken from you, whatever that sneaky thing that someone did, and Virgo, I hope it's not you, doesn't seem like your personality, but for some of you, stop being sneaky. That's all I'm saying. But for most of you, if someone's been sneaking around or someone's been doing something dishonest, judgment will show up. And even when judgment shows up and you know, you're kind of vindicated, it's not going to feel that great, because again, it's going to be someone who's close to you. Someone who you know, and Virgo, let's face it, you really don't like to see people hurt. I understand you like a little bit of perfection here and there, but it is never your goal to see a person hurt, even if it's to reveal a truth that affected you. So just know that. And then I also have the 8 of Pentacles in your immediate present. So to me, with that, you're going to be showing someone something. So whatever this new endeavor is, it's almost like you're going to become like the person that shows other people how to do it from your experience. So get ready for that. And I know you don't like the spotlight, Virgo, but what I like about this energy, it feels slow, it feels comfortable for you. Doesn't feel like you need to hurry up and do it. It feels like that you are going to be able to do it on your own time and show and train. I just got that, on your own time. Let's expand on your moon energy, shall we? My work in Virgo, yes. Unbelievable. So, yeah, so in your moon energy, we got that. Look at this. Is that crazy? Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. And you already had an Ace of Swords. So whatever this endeavor is, it's going to be something that you love doing. And you're going to be quite good at it. So bravo. And then with the Lover's card, obviously, I feel like you're going to be signing some documents or even contracts to move you forward in this. And with that Page of Swords, definitely you're going to be getting word of this new venture. But that Page of Swords is telling me, make sure you read through everything. Make sure that what is being presented to you is for you. Question it. I just heard get an attorney. Interesting. So if you have an opportunity, if you have to sign some documents, if it's something about this new venture, which is going to be quite successful and lucrative, and it's going to be lucrative for you and the other person involved, please make sure that it's not like 80-20 and you have the 20. Just saying. Yeah. I heard get an attorney again. So let me see if I can put this in focus for you, Virgo. Honey, whatever this endeavor is, you've earned it. Number one, you've earned it. But you're going to be sitting pretty. Like I said, I know you don't like the attention, Virgo, so go get a haircut, get your hair and your nails did, because you are going to be the person of the hour. Okay? So let's see what happens in your sun energy, because your moon energy is like, very natural. All right. So again, I don't know if there's like a fire sign or a person who is, I keep hearing like a commander, right? But a person of authority that is going to be brought to justice. It's going to be like a person of authority that is going to be found out, and you are going to stress over it like it's something that you caused when they caused it themselves. They caused it themselves. And there's no need for you to feel bad about someone else's F-ups. Yeah. Who is this? I just got it again, right? There is someone here who is doing some really dishonest tomfoolery. And they're doing it in front of everybody. And they are going to be found out. If that person is in your midst now, get far, far away from them so you do not get any of that spillage of association. You understand? Whoever it is, they're going to be found out, and it's coming. It's coming round. Saturn don't play that. Saturn is like the the mama planet that walks around with the belt getting everybody in line. Like, try it. And she has come, and whoever's doing all this lying and stealing and cheating, Saturn's come out and she has her belt. She's like, you know what? You want to mess with me? Now everybody about to know what you did. Steer far away from that individual, just saying. But with this, right, with this new opportunity that's coming up from that Magician card, right? Yeah, let's work on our communication here too, okay? You have the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. So with this new fame, that's what it's going to feel like. You're going to feel famous in this new venture. You're going to feel all of a sudden famous, like everybody's going to know your name, right? Everybody's going to know who you are. They're going to hear about you. It's going to feel a little burdenous. It's going to feel a little burdenous. And that Hermit card is telling me, because that represents you, Virgo, right? That represents you. Okay, I was told to choose this card, and it's the Fool card. With that being on top of the Hermit and it's all good stuff. You are starting this new journey like a fool, right? And not, Virgo, calm down. I'm not calling you unintelligent, because you are, right? What I'm saying is, anytime you start something new, if I wanted to skydive, I am a fool in this endeavor. So you need to teach me from beginning to end so I don't jump off this cliff and hurt myself, right? So this new endeavor, you're starting at 0. But man, look how much fun he's having. Okay? Look how much fun he's having. If you can, with this new endeavor, try to find someone who's experienced in it and get some advice from someone you respect. They don't have to be so super successful, but someone you respect. And for Virgo, for you to respect someone, they're top notch. Okay? Ooh, I don't know who this person is. They're making me feel uncomfortable over there. Whoever it is, they make me feel very uncomfortable. And I feel like when they're around you doing their stuff, right, they make you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't like it. So, Virgo, very important, right? Get out of your head, man. Get out of your head with this, because I just got the Ten of Swords, and then I got another magician in your immediate present. So your sun energy is matching up really close with your immediate present. Again, whatever happens to that individual has nothing to do with you. I know it's going to feel bittersweet because perhaps something you inadvertently did or inadvertently said brought this to justice, but you didn't have a choice. When someone's doing something so dirty, after a while, it's like, if I don't say something, I'm part of it. And you were like, I can't be a part of it anymore. But you also knew that saying something would be at a price. And I wouldn't, I know it's easier said than done, but that part of, man, is it my fault? What if I ruin things for him? No, that person ruined things for themselves. That's what happens when you start going down the road of dishonesty. Honey, lies like the light. They like it more than the truth, okay? The truth like to sit in the back and just hang out, but lie, he wants to be up front and center where everybody can see. And he's the one going through the crowds of people. The truth likes the light. You can't stop it. I'm going to expand a little bit more on this Five of Swords in your present, even though it makes me feel very uncomfortable. Yep. Judgment. King of Cups. It's obviously someone you respect. I keep hearing Commander. It's definitely someone in authority. Oh my gosh, I think you respected him an awful lot. Like you liked him a lot. That's why it's so bittersweet. Or even her, could be a her with a masculine energy. Yeah, you're going to be so disappointed. I'm so sorry. Almost like you don't believe it. That's unfortunate. Because you liked him a lot. Or you liked her a lot, whichever. Yeah. So, with this individual, it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come out. And it's going to blow your flipping mind. And again, I think that's how you're going to be so upset, Virgo. I'm so sorry to have to give you this information, but I want you to be prepared and know that it has nothing to do with you. And you can be disappointed in the individual, but you don't have to take on that burden of them doing the wrong thing, right? So here are all these different crazy, wacky doodle things. And what's interesting is that some of the things that he or she did were pretty cool and awesome, but then it didn't counteract the not so awesome stuff, which is why their behinds got caught. Okay, let's be clear. And see, with that Knight of Wands, that energy is just, and with that being in the center of your read, with the Queen of Cups on that side, that Knight wants truth. That Knight is who's bringing justice, right? And when you have the Knight of Wands in the mix, they're bringing it. They're bringing all of it. They're bringing all the receipts. They're letting everybody know we're about to take you down. That's the Knight of Wands. Didn't mean to get dramatic. All right, Virgo, that is all that I have for your February read. I hope it was helpful. I absolutely adore you. Bye.